Moments missed from Chelsea's thrilling victory over Brighton, as an Enzo Fernandez double and a header from Levi Colwill was enough to give the Blues all 3 points. And breathe. That really did test the emotions of Chelsea supporters. As if they needed it. Ultimately, though, Chelsea responded superbly after last weekend's humbling defeat to Newcastle United. The Blues came out on top in a 5-goal thriller, where they left with all 3 points against Brighton at Stamford Bridge. Enzo Fernandez opened the scoring early on, and Levi Colwill was on hand to double Chelsea's advantage moments later. Facundo Buonon had halved the deficit with a fine finish before half-time, and then Conor Gallagher was sent off after picking up 2 yellow cards not too long after. For the second week running, Chelsea had a player sent down the tunnel early, and both of them were wearing the captain's armband. However, after VAR intervened and awarded Chelsea a penalty for a James Milner foul on Mykhailo Mudryk, Fernandez was on hand to score his second of the game and restore the hosts' 2-goal cushion. João Pedro, who was a substitute for the visitors, responded late on with a header. Brighton then thought they had a penalty in stoppage time when Craig Pawson initially awarded the spot kick after Colwill was deemed to have committed a handball. VAR checked, though, and it clearly hit his head rather than his arm, and the decision was overturned. What a game it was. A much-needed 3 points for Chelsea. With that said, Football.London takes a look at the moments missed from Chelsea's win over Brighton. Fernandez netted his first and second Premier League goals for Chelsea in the 3-2 win. The Argentine was clearly emotional for both of his goals, and after his first, a close-range header, he knee-slid towards the home fans and shushed them. There has been some recent criticism aimed in his direction, so perhaps it was a message from the Argentina international. He was so much better on Sunday afternoon. Not only his goals, but his overall performance was really strong. Ahead of a busy December period, Chelsea need the best version of Enzo. And the early signs are that the 22-year-old may be getting back to just that. It was also a big day for Colwill, who scored his first Premier League goal for Chelsea. The England international headed in the Blues' second of the game early on against the club where he spent last season on loan. It was almost like Colwill forgot he had played for them. The defender started to celebrate after what was a really big goal for him personally, but almost immediately stopped himself to show respect for the Seagulls. Nobody can blame Colwill for that. It was his first Premier League goal for the club after all. He did a fine job at left back for Chelsea, too, in the absence of Marc Cucurella.